Day trading is amazing. Look, it's a fantastic place to make money. But when we talk about the dark side of day trading, a lot of traders, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of content creators just try to stay away. And that's not my case. In this video, I want to talk about dark side of day trading, which it does have a dark side. And if you're very new, if you're not a trader already and you're thinking about joining in, watch this video first, because this might not be good for you. And if you're an experienced trader, still watch it so that you understand what you got into. So in this video, that's what we're gonna cover. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today is quite of a hard topic, the dark side of day trading. But yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. We gotta cover everything, right? So hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into Forex, crypto, any type of making money online, this channel is for you. I upload videos every single day trying to help you to pretty much make money online. Definitely consider subscribing. Let's just go ahead and dive right into it. I don't want to keep you guys holding too much. First dark area, casino versus trading. A lot of people actually find it similar, or some people even say it's the exact same thing. The problem with casinos, and I was in Vegas last year and I saw these little signs above the machines, the slot machines, that said, if you need help to stop, or if you feel like you can't stop, something like that, call this number. And there was like a phone number that you could call in order to try to get help, pretty much based on the, let's call it, addiction that you have, in gambling. And a casino look, like I said, I was there. I'm not a fan of casinos itself, but I was there for fun, to live the experience and so on. But one thing that I did notice in these casinos is that you pretty much get involved into it and it's very hard for you to get out. And reason why, and same thing happens with bingos and stuff, is because you have like the hope of making money and like the jackpot and everything and change your life. And unfortunately, the same feeling goes to day trading. In day trading, you might think, and you might actually get sucked in by these pictures of people with Lamborghinis, with Rolexes, with mansions and so on, because they make money with day trading. That's what they say. You've seen pictures of me probably in thumbnails with Lambos and stuff, but the people who really know me and has been a follower for a long time, you already know that I do that to make fun of those people actually. Not that, people can't buy a Lamborghini or a supercar or spend a lot of money on Louis Vuitton or stuff like that. I've done it. I've bought some luxury, like luxurious stuff, but it's not real life, right? Especially if you're a day trader, you kind of know how to invest. So you try to invest on stuff that gain value because you appreciate money. So such as Bitcoin, such as any cryptocurrency, real estate, and so on, stocks, right? But the feeling of the industry or the activity itself, it's very similar to a casino. Unfortunately, there's no phone number for anyone who can't stop trading. I think I'm gonna do that on the Telegram group and say like, hey, if you feel like you can't stop trading, watch this video. Or because I'm not gonna give my phone number, but somewhere that you can go if you can't stop, like someone to tell you just stop. Okay, because what's gonna happen after that is that you're gonna get affected a lot. And so that's one of the dark sides. A lot of people get dragged into the idea that they can become rich overnight. And that's the exact same idea that a casino has. And you get pretty much the same results if you can't control it. Right? So that's the first thing. It's like gambling, but obviously when you know how to trade, when you learn the strategy, when you have money management and all those stuff, then obviously you can have way better results and you can make a living out of day trading. But if you feel like you can't stop, or you feel like you're trading emotionally and you're like, I know the next trade I can recover everything that I lost today, then you're gambling. So keep that in mind. Number two, dark side of day trading is that regulations are not trusted. And I've always mentioned this because a lot of people are like, hey, is this broker regulated? Is this company regulated? Does this company have a license? And I'm like, even if it does and it doesn't, I don't care. That's not what I'm looking for. I remember in 2014, when I started in this industry, there was a broker that had all regulations, all licenses, and people were happy with their service. One day, out of nowhere, the CEO was like arrested and the company closed. A lot of people lost millions of dollars. Well, not millions, probably each person, but in combined, there were like millions and millions of dollars lost that day because that person was arrested. Well, not because of he was arrested, but because they were actually doing fraud with credit cards. They were actually scamming people. They were not paying withdrawals and so on. What's the issue there? They were regulated. If you see a company that it's regulated and you're like, I can trust that company, you're wrong. I'm not saying companies that are regulated are scammers. All I'm saying is that a regulation or a license does not make them trusted. Trusted is when they actually pay out. When you see a lot of people getting their money out. When you see a lot of people saying they're good. Getting a license is really hard for a company. I know this because I've been offered to open a broker account. I've been offered to open a prop firm account. I don't want to do it because it's a lot of work, but that's it. But I know the process of getting a license and a regulation is really hard. So some companies, even though they're good, they prefer not to go through all that hassle, but still they pay out. Again, I'm not saying that if a company doesn't have a license is a trusted company. No, a trusted company is a trusted company. Bottom line, you got to look at the reviews, you got to look at the testimonials, you got to look at what people are saying online about the company so that then you can make an informed decision. That's it. Is there a way to guarantee that? Nothing is guaranteed in this business. So that's another dark side. Hey, before I continue with this video, I just want to give you a warm invitation that if you want to be on the safe side of the business, then you definitely have to work with a trusted company and a trusted prop firm. The most trusted prop firm in the industry of Forex right now is Prime. Prime is this website right here. I'm gonna have the link in the description of this video. It's a prop firm that allows you to withdraw within 1 hour. Yes, you get 1 hour payouts. And that's what I was saying. Even if it's not or it's regulated, it has this award, it has that. Doesn't matter. The point is, am I going to get my money or not? And this company right here is actually getting their payments in 1 hour. Fantastic. I actually have a whole interview of a user using Prime and so on. And they're like pretty much their pricing is extremely cheap. Take a look. You can get a $100,000 account for only $259. As simple as that. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Prime. They are for Forex and futures that are available worldwide. And more importantly, they are super cheap and trusted. So go ahead and check it out. Prime. The link is in the description of this video. The next thing that is dark in this industry is the fake gurus. And I might get a little bit of hate on this part. I don't really care. But these fake gurus, and I'm not going to say names. You get to choose the names if you want to. But these fake gurus are the ones who are always selling courses for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. And is it wrong to sell courses? No. But if you're already rich, I know. If you're already rich, why would you sell a course? Number one. Two, people said, like, I've always mentioned this, like, if I have another extra way to make money, why would I not make extra income? That's okay. You can make income. But a lot of these gurus, even though they sell their courses, they never show live what they're doing. I'm not saying share your screenshot and share your P&L. I want to see all the history of trades. Like they always ask me, like, share all the history of trades. I want to see if I can trust it. Like, I don't need you to trust me. But every single day, I stream live my live trading sessions. Every single day, I share my screen and people are there. They're not bots. People making money every single day. So I'm not a fake guru. What would a fake guru do? Post a lot of Instagram stories, traveling around the world, in Dubai with a supercar, and showing their phone like, hey, this is how much money I make. Buy my course, I'm gonna teach you how to do it. And when you find it, it's just a bunch of strategies, a bunch of things that probably you can find for free. And they never go online and trade or show you their trades live. So you got to be careful with that. I know it's really easy to follow into the trap of, my God, I want a Lamborghini. Probably you can have it, but that's definitely not the way. Okay, so it's pretty dark because a lot of people would actually fall into these courses, and then they're gonna say that the industry itself is not good. And I've always mentioned this on my videos, like being a day trader is actually boring. It's not going to Dubai every weekend and spending thousands and thousands of dollars. No, day trading is a job, it's a business. So what you gotta do is you gotta have a routine, follow the routine, and that gets boring. Sometimes you make money, sometimes you lose money, but it's just that, okay? So fake gurus ruin everyone. Next, dark side. Well, this video is becoming longer than I thought. Next dark side is manual trading versus robots. It goes hand by hand with the fake gurus thing, because some of them actually will sell robot that say, hey, this robot is making me rich. And robots can make you money. Yeah, robots can make you money. And I do have a BLW Auto Trader. It's a robot for gold, another for US 30, and for NASDAQ. But it's just like an extra passive income, not guaranteed. That means that this month we can make 10%, next month minus 4%, next month 2%, next month 30%, next month minus 15%, and so on. It's really hard to make it consistent. And the BLW Auto Trader has been consistent for, I don't know, like 7 months or something like that. And it's fantastic. Is that the only tool you need to be rich? No. You need to know how to trade manually. And I know it's the hardest thing to do. You can't have a robot working on one of your accounts, but then you still have to trade manually if you really want to reach your goal. You can do it with a robot, yes, but it's going to take longer. Manual trading can make you 30, 50% a month, even more. I took a $500 account to $27,000 account in less than a month, 4 months ago, I think. Yeah, 4 months, 5 months ago, something like that. I don't remember. So it is way more possible with manual trading, but some people would get the idea that a robot is the solution. People would think, oh my God, these people who are making money, they're probably using a robot, because no human being can actually do that. And that's not true. Maybe in the future with AI and so on, they might create something that is better than humans, but at this point, no. You gotta trade manually. Now, I want to give you 3 tips in order to, for you to stay safe in this industry, whether you're new or not. Number 1, understand the industry the best possible way. How do you do that? Find the similar features from all the YouTubers. For instance, YouTubers say, or teachers say, money management is super important. Okay, so if everybody says it, that means that's important. A YouTuber says that you gotta trade gold. The other one says you gotta trade indices. The other one says you gotta trade Euro USD. You see, there's a difference. Everybody's opinion. Therefore, that's not a must. You get to decide that. Everybody says that a prop firm is good. The other people said broker is good. The other people, okay, it's not similar. So what you gotta do is find the similar tips that we all give, and those are the important ones. In my opinion, it's money management, being with a trusted company, having a routine, knowing when to stop, never stop practicing, and so on. So number 1, find what really works. Understand the industry. Number 2 tip that I want to give you is don't follow a bunch of gurus. Just follow one that you relate to and that you want to be like. So if you want to be like me, follow me. If you want to be like this person, follow that person. If you want to be like that person, follow that person. The only thing that I would stay away is those show-off people that don't have live sessions. If you have a show of person but does have live sessions, then you're good to go. And number 3 tip, in order to be safe, is be part of an actual community. It could be the community of that guru or another community. Why? Because a community is people that are on the same place that you are. And so they can share their experiences. They can tell you what they've done wrong. They can take the same trades and so on. For instance, like my live trading sessions, right? Those are the 3 tips that I want to give you. Now, I want to give you something for free, especially since you've been up until this part of the video. I do have the BLW Trading Academy 100% free. No email registration, no surveys, nothing. I don't want to collect your email. All I want is that you go to that damn website and watch all of the videos. I'm not getting paid for those videos. It's not YouTube ads. No, it's a website, blwtradingacademy.com. Take it. If you don't take that training, oh my God, it's too long, then don't complain about not having money. Okay, it's an academy that I used to charge for, but now I'll give it away for free. I used to charge $29, right? But I'm giving it away for free, so take it. Take it. No excuses. And another invitation that I want to give you is for you to join the BLW Signals group. It's my live trading sessions. If after watching a few weeks, months of me trading live, you're not happy, you just cancel. But especially if you're a beginner and you don't want to be on the dark side of day trading, be on the safe side of day trading, which is live trading sessions. So in order for you to trust a trader, whether it's good or not, you got to see him trading live. Follow my live trading sessions. If you don't want to, that's okay. But $29.99, link is in the description, blwsignalsgroup.com. Hey, so hopefully this video helps you out, gives you some motivation, some inspiration, and keeps you safe. That's what I wanted. So if you found value at any point during this video, make sure you smash the like button, be subscribed for more, leave a comment in case you want to say anything. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.